Try Not to Laugh 198 Joke Compilation by Married Person. If you don't laugh at this compilation, you win a free prize. Instructions for this great prize are within the video and at the end of the video. Enjoy my show. Yo mama's so fat that her blood type is ragu.
Yo mama's so fat, the only belt that fits her is an asteroid belt.
Yo mama's so fat, she got triabetes. Yo mama's so fat, her G-string is a G-rope. Yo mama's so fat, her blood type is gravy.
Your mama is so fat that objects 5 meters away are exponentiated by 1 meter per second cubed towards your mama. Now what is your mama's mass? Very fat, I'm sure. If G equals 7.76 cubed, now we square root that by 10 pi exponentiated negative 11 nanometers exponentiated by per kilogram. I cannot solve this. I am very smart, but your mama is just too fat.
Breaking news, yo mama is so old, she sat next to Moses in the 3rd grade.
Yo mama's so old, her social security number is 1.
Yo mama's so old, she was a waitress at the Last Supper. Yo mama so old, her first Christmas was the first Christmas. Yo mama so old, she knew Burger King when he was just Burger Prince. Yo mama so old that she was alive when the Dead Sea was just sick. Yo mama so old, when I told her to act her own age, she fucking died.
Your mama is so fat that she has 6 other smaller mamas orbiting around her.
Yo mama's so fat, her diabetic meds need their own insulin.
Yo mama's so fat, her memory foam mattress drinks to forget. Yo mama's so fat that the stork couldn't carry her, so they brought the crane. Yo mama's so fat, she is on both sides of the family. Yo mama so fat that when God said, "Let there be light," your mama just had to move out of the way. But your mama so ugly that when God said, "Let there be light," he added, "Never mind."
Your mama so ugly that your daddy left to get himself a husband.
Yo mama so ugly she went into a haunted house and left with a job application. Your mama is so ugly that her portraits they hang themselves. Yo mama so ugly a blowjob with her counts as anal. Yo mama so ugly, yo daddy wake up with more than wouldn't. Yo mama so fat that the strip club where she works calls her Hitler after all the damage she done to all the Poles. Yo mama so fat that I had to take 2 trains and a bus just to get on her good side. Yo mama so fat she goes into the woods and the bears have to hide their food. Yo mama's so fat when she sits around the house, she sits around the house. She one big fat ass mama, I tell you that much. Yeah, do her real good too. Like them real big and fat fluffy butt cheeks with your pillows of cellulite, like a big bunch of cottage cheese in your face. Oh, we still recording?
Yo mama's so fat, she used to wear Malcolm X t-shirts until helicopters started landing on her.
Well, your mama's so fat that I'd motorboat them titties all night, and then I'd drown because they'd be big-ass titties that are so heavy that they'd crush me alive. Yeah, I just made that up. Just made that one up right now. Your mama is so ugly that when she was born, she came out backwards and nobody noticed. Yo mama's so ugly that when she has sex, she gotta scream out her own name. Yo mama's so ugly, the Terminator saw her and said, "I won't be back." Yo mama's so ugly that Scorpion said, "Stay over there."
Your mama's so ugly that when she peels the onion starts crying.
Yo mama's so fat when she goes into a restaurant, she just looks at the menu and says, "Okay."
Your mama is so fat that every time she turns around, it is her birthday.
Yo mama so fat she went into a fat contest and won first, second, and third. Yo mama so fat that restaurants have to put up a sign that reads capacity 250 persons or yo mama. Breaking news, yo mama is so fat a yearbook photo was 2 pages. Yo mama so fat when she puts on a red dress, all the kids come running around screaming, "Hey, it's the Kool-Aid Man!" Speaking of which, we got any Kool-Aid in this bitch? No? The hell no! We never got no Kool-Aid up in this bitch. Yo mama so fat, she got into a monster truck and it turned into a low rider. Yo mama is so fat that when she slid into my DMs, I ran out of space. Yo mama so fat, Thanos had to snap twice. Yo mama so fat, when I swerved to avoid her, I ran out of gas. Yo mama so fat, after sex, she smokes a ham. Yo mama so fat, when Thanos snapped his fingers, she just lost weight. Yo mama's so fat that Neil Diamond was named Neil Cole until he met Yo mama. Yo mama so fat when she went to school, she sat with everybody. Yo mama so fat when she dances, the radio skips a track.
Yo mama so fat, she can't even jump to conclusions.
Yo mama so fat that the National Weather Service gives a name to each one of her farts. Yo mama so dirty that the cockroaches in her house wear slippers. Yo mama so nasty that when she takes out a tampon, it sounds like Velcro. Yo mama is so hairy that Bigfoot takes pictures of her. Yo mama is so stupid that she tried to climb Mountain Dew. This one got me. I can't breathe. Just like yo mama. I ain't gonna say nothing bad about yo mama. She one of the nicest people I ever done met. She would give you the hair off her back. Yo mama is so fat that crumbs orbit her body. Yo mama so fat that when she hauls ass, she gotta make 2 trips. Yo mama is so fat that when I climbed atop her, I got lightheaded and I burnt my ass from the sun. Your mother is so fat that even Chuck Norris could not get out from underneath her. Yo mama's so fat, when she walked in front of the TV, I missed the whole Lord of the Rings trilogy. Extended edition. Yo mama so ugly, her pillow cries. Yo mama so old, they used to run wagons on her. Your mama so nasty, she douches with Drano. Your mother, she is so fat that you have to roll her in flour just to look for the wet spot. Your mama so fat, she need longitude and latitude just to find her own asshole. Scientists have recently discovered the Earth does not revolve around the sun. It revolves around your mama. Your mama's so fat, the only letters she knows are K, F, and C. Your mama is so fat that when she fell on the ground, nobody laughed, but the ground cracked up. Your mama's so fat, Ripley's wouldn't believe it. Your mother, she is so fat, while running her over, I had to refuel. Twice. Your mama so fat that she sweats after writing a sentence. Breaking news, yo mama is so fat she has a stomach for each food group.
Yo mama so fat, she goes out in high heels and comes back in flip-flops.
Yo mama is so fat when she got a flesh-eating bacteria, the doctor gave her 6 years to live. Yo mama so fat when she went into outer space, there was no more space. Yo mama so fat when they did a news report of her on Channel 3 and we switched to Channel 14, we could still see her fat ass in the corner of the screen. Your mama so fat that she has more chins than a Chinese phone book.
Yo mama's teeth so yellow, when she smiles, cars slow down.
Yo mama so slutty, I would have been your daddy, but the guy behind me had the correct amount of change. Your mama so bald that when she put on a turtleneck, she looked like a busted condom.
Yo mama's so ugly she had to register as a sex offender just to get on somebody's radar.
Breaking news, yo mama is so fat when she sat on a rainbow she made Skittles. Yo mama's so fat she uses Greyhound buses as roller skates. Your mother, she is so fat that when she stands up and when she falls down, she is the same height. Your mama is so fat that when she died, the police officer drawing the outline had to use 2 pieces of chalk.
Yo mama's so fat, she puts mayonnaise on her aspirin.
Yo mama's so fat, the only way to find that pussy is to thumb through them fat folds, and if it smells like shit, you go back 1. Your mama is so ugly that she won 2nd place in a beauty contest to a German Shepherd's shaved asshole. Breaking news, yo mama is so ugly they collect her sweat to make Monster energy drinks. Yo mama is so fat that she crushed the world's most advanced computer while trying to load an image of her due to the immense size of the file. Yo mama's so fat when she farts, the nuclear explosion eats the sun.
Yo mama's so fat when she takes a seat in the room she sits next to everybody.
Now, Chuck Norris once got an erection while walking down the street. There were no survivors.
Chuck Norris's dick is so big that it has its own dick. And Chuck Norris's dick's dick is still bigger than your dick.
Chuck Norris once killed 50 men with a hand grenade, and then the grenade exploded.
Chuck Norris can divide by 0.
I once had a nightmare with Chuck Norris, and I woke up with a black eye, a torn arsehole, and I was pregnant with a hand grenade. And I died. And I woke up dead. And I was a poo. True story.
I had sex with a Navy girl today. I told her, "Thank you for your cervix."
Was it a dishonorable discharge?
Why is Dwayne Johnson the only man who can turn lesbians? Because rock beats scissors.
That makes sense. On paper.
I dated a French girl that insisted on pegging me with a baguette. It was a huge pain in my ass.
To kill a French vampire, you need to drive a baguette through its heart. A man, he turned 20 and he was still a virgin. He decided it was time to change that, so he drove to the nearest brothel some ways away. When he arrived at the brothel, he asked the owner for a lady to accompany him in a room. Excuse me, can I get a lady to accompany me to a room? But the owner told him, "Unfortunately, all our ladies are booked up tonight, but you can go into the back room and you can fuck a chicken for $5. Seeing as he drove all this way, he decided to take up the owner on the offer. Okay. So he fucked the chicken and he drove home. The next day, the man felt unsatisfied and he decided to drive back to the brothel and try his luck again. When he arrives at the brothel, he is told that all our ladies are booked up tonight, but instead of a chicken, you can go in the back room and watch 2 dwarfs having sex for $5. Well, all right. Right this way. Right this way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Is it me or is this kind of weird? You think this is weird? Last night we watched a guy fuck a chicken.
Who came first, the chicken or the Steve?
Did you know that chickens die after sex? Well, the ones I fucked did. All jokes aside, I lost my virginity to a warm chicken calf right out of the microwave.
Hello, good sire. Can I trouble you for the Wi-Fi password?
You need to buy a drink first.
I'll take a Coke.
Vodka okay?
Yes.
$3.
There you go. So, what is the password?
You need to buy a drink first. All lowercase, no spaces. If I had a dime for every time I didn't understand what was going on, I'd be like, why y'all keep giving me all these dimes? Thanks, internet person. I needed that. People giving you dimes because you look so poor you can't even pay attention. 10-4 Romeo, Larry out. I've just been informed that there's a gay guy in our circle of friends. I hope it's Barry. He's cute.
Is that you, Larry?
Oh, there's nothing to see here.
We are 187
Barry?
14th Main Street.
Go out for ice cream? Sure. What's the difference between a Syrian kindergarten and a terrorist hospital? I don't know. I'm just a drone operator. When in doubt, blow them out. Which brands have refused to allow Sean Connery to be their spokesperson? Shitty Barbecue, Big Shitty Pizza, and Shitty Bank. Our Chinese waiter thinks all white people look alike, so he gave our food to the wrong customer. Oh wait, that's not our waiter. I would like to order a pint of beer, please. Now, how could you be so stupid? What? You can't order beer here? Nah, what's so funny? I just realized that you come here for the food. Well, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I'll see my way out. What's going on there, darling? I'm bleeding between my legs. Oh, well, let me have a look-see now. No wonder you're bleeding. Somebody cut your dick off. What do y'all call a Karen in Europe? An American. You mean an American? Ah, we have them here too. And we have the wild Korean at the supermarket. She honked a horn 3 times at me, so I have to turn my trolley by 6 degrees so she can move her car. Shit, I don't know. I never left the U.S. Kids, it's time to tell you that you were adopted. Now pack your bags. They're going to be here in an hour to get you. I've started a petition to ban Yo Mama jokes. They're old, stupid, used up, and everyone has done them literally hundreds of times. Just like Yo Mama. Yo Mama's so ugly, her dildo went soft. Yeah, well, Yo Mama's so short you can see her feet from her driver's license. Now, they used to call it a jump-o-lean before Yo Mama jumped on one back in the 70s. What's the difference between a hooker and a rooster? A rooster says, cock-a-doodle-doo. And a hooker says, any cock will do. Thanks for paying me for sex, even though I'm blind and kind of gross. Now unzip those pants and bust out that dick. Oh, thank you, but I don't smoke. We got so many guns in the U.S., I don't need this one. What are you doing? We have many expensive bottled vodka in Russia. I do not need this one. Whoa! Oh, damn! Does this dress make me look fat? No. Your huge ass makes you look fat. Damn, she's so fat when she fell off the bed, she fell to both sides. Back in my day, hashtag was pound. But good thing that changed because pound me too would have been sending the wrong message. Well, back in my day, it was tic-tac-toe. Yeah. Excuse me, sir, but do you know this woman? Yeah, that's my wife. I'm sorry to tell you, but it appears she's been hit by a truck. Fair enough, but she got a great personality, though. Where you going on vacation, Bob?
Oh, Las Vegas.
You don't sound very excited.
Well, last year we went to Cancun and she got pregnant. And then the year before that, Hawaii, whereby she got pregnant again.
Wow, you gonna take some precautions this next time?
Absolutely. This year I'm taking her with me.
What do y'all call a book club that stuck on the same book for years?
Church, and you haven't been coming.
I would come, but y'all got any other books?
No, it's just the Bible.
Well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Right?
I go to bed with 2 glasses of water on my nightstand. 1 with water and 1 empty. If I wake up thirsty, I drink the water. If I wake up not thirsty, I drink the empty one. It's a great system whereby 1 glass is for hydration and the other glass for practicing mime.
Bad joke drier than a bowl of sand with $1 on top.
Yes.
Dad, can I have $10 worth of Bitcoin currency? 967? What do you need 1032 for?
A girl asked me if I liked breasts or thighs. I quipped, I like butt and feet. I'm not allowed at KFC anymore.
What about that greasy box?
Mom, am I adopted?
Of course not, sweetie. Why would we pick you? The female janitor at my building asked if I would chill and smoke some weed with her. I told her no, I don't deal with high maintenance women.
Make it a joint effort.
If she's as smoking as she sounds, I definitely took her up on that offer.
The inventor of the crossword puzzle has died. His grave is 5 down and 7 across.
What's the difference between a pregnant woman and a light bulb? You can unscrew a light bulb.
And a light bulb is something I can actually turn on.
The doctor gave me 1 year to live, so I shot him. The judge gave me 15 years. Problem solved.
You could have gotten life. I've been exploring my sexuality a lot lately. Like that threesome last night.
Now, for the last time, it's not a threesome when you use 2 hands to masturbate. I set up a threesome last night. There were 2 no-shows, but I sure had a good time.
What do you call an erection at a funeral? Morning wood. There once was a girl from Madras who had a magnificent ass. Not rounded in pink, as well you may think. It was grey, had long ears, and ate grass.
I'm not saying a word without my lawyer present.
You are the lawyer.
Exactly. Now where is my present?
Hello, hitchhiker. Please get in my vehicle.
Thanks. How do you know I'm not a serial killer?
Well, the chances of there being 2 serial killers in 1 car is quite astronomical.
Now take off your pants. My girlfriend dressed up as a policewoman and told me I was under arrest, under suspicion of being too good in bed. After 2 minutes, all charges were dropped due to lack of evidence.
Sounds like he got off easy. He almost faced a 9-month trial with an 18-month sentence.
The toughest part about how I want to die is deciding if the coroner should list the cause of death as asphyxiation or muffication.
How many Germans does it take to screw in a light bulb? 1. We are very efficient and don't have humor. I asked my wife if I was the only one she's been with. She said, yeah, the others were at least 7s or 8s.
My wife said that if this post gets 1,000 likes, then I can get anal. Please like, because I want this house to be spotless.
Either way, sounds like a real pain in the ass to me.
What is the difference between a police officer and a bullet? When a bullet kills someone, you know it's been fired.
A bullet only hits you once. That joke's so dark it's gonna get shot by a cop. I moved into a black neighborhood and everybody listens to rap music full blast all night long, whether they like it or not. I do that too. Sometimes my neighbors even throw bricks through the window so they can hear it better. He knows what I'm talking about.
On December 7th, 1941, just before 8 a.m., Japanese kamikaze warplanes viciously and ruthlessly attacked Pearl Harbor, Hawaii, killing 2,390 civilians and military personnel. This led to the United States formally declaring war on Japan and tens of thousands of U.S. and Japanese soldiers dying a terrible death. Which begs the question, why didn't they just send Chuck Norris? North Koreans believe they live in the best country in the world because they're brainwashed by the media and the government propaganda, when everybody knows that America's the best country in the world.
I beg to differ. Florida is the best country in Florida. When I asked my friend about how he feels living in North Korea, he said, can't complain. Today I'm going to show y'all how to use a condom. And I brought this banana since I can't get hard on an empty stomach. My wife left me because I'm too insecure. Oh wait, she's back. She just went to get a cup of tea. But she was definitely thinking about not coming back. Good one. Right? My sister asked me to bring her something hard to ride on. I don't know why she got so fucking mad. It's pretty fucking hard to ride on sand. I asked a girl at the gym today what her New Year's resolution was. She told me, "Fuck you." So I'm pretty excited about the new year. Why didn't Mike Tyson and Jake Paul have sex before the fight? Because they probably didn't even like each other. My dad says that you shouldn't give ribbons to people for participating because it rewards them for losing. So I took down his Confederate flag.
Where'd my flag go? Someone's getting a whooping around here.
Is your refrigerator running? If so, I may vote for it. What day of the week did Sean Connery always avoid people? Sunday. 3 conspiracy theorists walk into a bar. You can't tell me that's a coincidence. Actually, given the widespread nature of the conspiracy theory movement, it's not entirely uncommon for 3 or more individuals who subscribe to said movement to be in the same location at the same time. Okay, maybe it is. Oh man, this is a really long staircase. The stairs don't bother me, but this handrail's killing my back. Dudes, don't worry. There's an elevator coming. An old man once told me how to grow an herb garden. It was sage advice. It's a big deal when people try to teach you something. While it's sad to see them leave, their seasoned experience did not go to waste.
The inventor of Tupperware has died. The funeral would take place once they can find the right lid for the coffin.
What are you doing?
I'm packing my bags and I'm off to Chicago. I read that women can make $500 doing what I do with you for free. I'm out of here. Bye. Now what is you doing there?
Oh, I'm coming with you. I would like to see how you're planning on living on $1,000 a year.
Now I see now you make fun of me because I ain't no give you no loving. I was out at the cemetery the other day when I saw a man up by some graves and I said, "Morning." And he said, "No, just having me a crop." The inventor of the USB has died. They lowered his coffin into the ground, pulled it up, turned it around, and lowered it again. Then they realized they had it right the first time. Why are lawyers buried 12 feet under? Because deep down, they're really good people. Not according to the worms I know. My grandfather was addicted to Viagra. They couldn't close the coffin. What's the difference between a drug dealer and a prostitute? A prostitute can wash whole crack and sell it again. Yeah. My grandpa was addicted to Viagra. Nobody was taking it harder than Grandma.
What do you call someone who's in love with trees? A leaf blower.
Why is girlfriend one word and best friend 2 words? Because your best friend gives you space when you need it. Ain't that right, Bob? Bob, where'd you go? Thought we were going fishing. What's the most disappointing thing a man can receive on Christmas morning? When he receives a sweater, but he was hoping for a screamer or a moaner. Or gets a sweater and some pussy and they both too big. You can easily shrink the sweater. You act like a detective too much. I want to split up.
Good idea. We can cover more ground that way.
And I'm gonna search Velma's panty drawer, Scoob. Ruh-roh.
After being away for 5 years, me Irish daughter has finally returned home.
Where have you been all this time, child? You never write, you never once called. Don't you understand what you put your mother and I through? Daddy, I became a prostitute. Ye what, you sinning harlot? Get out of here! You're a disgrace to this Catholic family. As ye wish, Father. I only came back to give Mama a fur coat, 5 million euros cash to you, and to give you the deed to a 9-bedroom mansion, a gold Rolex, a new Mercedes convertible parked outside, 50 kilos of gold, and an invitation to join the king aboard the royal yacht. But I'm sorry, Daddy. What was it that you said ye had become? A prostitute, Daddy. Oh my goodness, ye scared me half to death, me lassie. I thought ye said Protestant. Come on in and give your old dad a hug. Is there a doctor in here? Is there a doctor? Doctor?
Yes, I am a doctor.
Yes, hello, sir. I would like you to meet my daughter. There are 3 types of people. Those who can count and those who can't count.
What do you call 40 killer whales playing Beethoven? An orchestra.
You told that joke on purpose. Yes, you're welcome. It's a bit harsh to call somebody welcome. When was the last time you made love to a woman? 1956, ma'am. Wow, that long? Well, come with me and let me make this night better. Well, you ain't forgotten nothing since 1956.
I should sure hope not, ma'am. It is only 21:32 right now. You shouldn't be chasing your dreams. Humans are persistent hunters. Instead, you should be following your dreams at a steady pace until your dreams get tired and lie down. Then you can simply capture your dreams.
I was at the dog park the other day and a man asked if I could stroke his cocker spaniel. I chose the spaniel.
Someone once asked me what my opinion was on anal bleaching. I told them, I'm all for it. Some assholes need to lighten up.
I recently came into a few $1 million, and now I'm being sent to jail. The deposit was traced back to me.
Should have stuck your dick in that ATM. I now wonder where she's from.
Honey, go ask her. Maybe she needs help.
Where y'all from, darling?
Saskatoon, Saskatchewan. So, where's our little darling from?
I don't know. She don't seem to speak no English. I don't speak no pig Latin, but I think she's from Saskatoon, Saskatchewan.
They say that 1 man in 10 is gay. Well, 1 man in 1 man is also pretty gay too.
It's only gay if the balls touch.
And even then, as long as you say no homo, you are good.
And if you forget the no homo, a firm kiss on the lips will get the message across. If I had a nickel for every time a woman didn't find me attractive, eventually, women would find me attractive. If it was raining vaginas, you'd get hit by a dick.
What do lesbian pirates say during sex? Scissor me timbers. I was at the dog park yesterday and I saw a dog licking its balls. And I said to my friend, I want to do that too.
Better pat him first to see if he's friendly.
The best place to meet new women is at the gender reassignment clinic.
That's as new as they come.
What do you call Frosty the Snowman's wife? A snowblower.
If they married, she ain't blowing shit.
Why do British people pronounce it as British? Because they drink the tea.
How many potatoes does it take to kill an Irishman?
None.
Classic Irish dilemma. Eat the potato now or ferment it and drink it later.
I was sitting on the sofa the other day with my girlfriend when she asked me,
Honey, do you think I'm fat?
Of course not. You're perfect.
Will you carry me to the bedroom?
I felt a shiver run down my spine and I replied, to prove to you how much I love you, I'm going to be carrying the bed into the living room.
What is pink and drags at the bottom of the sea? SpongeBob Square Nuts?
Moby's dick. Why would a great white whale have a pink dick?
It's all pink in the middle.
What is an Irish 7-course meal? A 6-pack and a potato. Yo mama's so fat, her dildo just wanna be friends.
When she goes to the beach, she's the only one who gets a tan.
What do you call a woman that won't give head? You don't.
Me ancestors came on a boat. That's how me grandfather was conceived.
You lucky son of a barge. Was there plenty of semen around?
If your wife has cheated on you, don't ask with who. Instead, resist it and ask with whom. Speak proper English no matter the circumstances. Remember, she, he equals who. Her, him equals whom.
My rule of thumb is whom cares?
Him cares, that's who. What do you call a gay snowman? a snowmosexual. Now how can you tell if a snowman is gay?
Their carrot is in the back.
What do you call a biscuit that's smarter than you? A smart cookie. Does it contain macadamia nuts? I'm hungry for some synonym rolls, just like Grandma used to make. Always keep some fresh puns in the oven.
The Bible clearly states that it rained for 40 days and 40 nights. But I'm from England, and that's still the best summer we've had to date.
You know what your sister said when she lost her virginity? Dad, please don't. How'd you know?
Congratulations, Professor Dingleberry. You didn't laugh one time. You must be very fun to be around, I'm sure. Here's the instructions to receive your prize.
Yeah.